In this brief video, you will learn how to create teleport zones throughout your game's map. It's a super simple system that also looks great. Let's get started. The first thing we need to do is create a folder in our game. You can name it whatever you want. Here we're going to add the teleportation platforms and a cool sound for when you teleport. If you like the one I use, I've left its ID below in the description. The teleport pad model can have any style. The only requirement is that you name the main part of the pad with any name you like. I will simply name it main. Now we are going to color the pieces and anchor them so they don't move. Finally, we are going to duplicate the pad and change the color of the other pad to differentiate it. And we also change their names to 1 and 2. Now we are going to program its functionality. It really is very simple. This time I won't do like in my other videos, where I tell you it will be simple, and in the end, we end up writing more than a history exam. We are going to create a script in the first model. Before we start programming, we are going to create a bool value in the starter character scripts called teleporting. This, as its name suggests, will determine whether we are teleporting at this moment or not. Now, in our script, we will start, as always, by naming our variables, the pad, our folder, and the teleport sound. Once done, we will execute an event called touched. This event is triggered from our main part, and activates when it is touched by another object. This object goes in the function parameters, and is usually called hit. In this case, we are looking for the moment when the hit becomes part of the player, such as the leg, or any part of the body. For this, we will look inside the parent of the hit, which is the character, for an object called humanoid. Basically, this identifies that a player has touched it. Now, we are going to name the player who touched the piece in this way. What this does is obtain the player through the character. The character is the model that contains all the body parts. Now we make sure that the player and the character exist, and we'll name the humanoid root part. This is the main part of the character and the one we are going to teleport. We are also going to name the bool value that we created earlier, which will be inside the character when the game loads. Now we just need to teleport the main part of the character to the other pad, raise it a little higher, play the sound, deactivate the teleport value, duplicate the script and place it on the other pad. Change this here, and test what we've done. Oh, it seems I forgot to set a cooldown. Let's put it in the script. I'm going to delete the script I duplicated. We are going to add a variable, which will be the cooldown. Now we are going to adjust it within our function like this, so that you can only teleport when the cooldown has passed. Alright, we got it. I could make the cooldown a bit longer, although I think it's fine as it is. In case you were wondering, you can teleport even if one of the pads is not loaded by the player, since it is a script that runs on the server side, which has the location of the other pad even if it is not loaded by any player. Thank you for watching this little tutorial. Leave me ideas for future videos in the comments, or any questions you might have about Roblox Studio. If you liked it, it would help me a lot if you subscribed and gave it a like. See you next time.